going to be a rematch.
There you go. That's why we have you here. Victoria Espinoza in the red for California. Monica Mason in the blue for New York. And as Richard said, a rematch of the national championship finals that we saw just last night. These two doing it 2 days in a row. Doing it again.
Yep, and a little bit of a age disparity. Got Espinoza, who's 16, so going to be a junior next year. Mason, who's 18, will attend Oklahoma City University in the fall. Mason won yesterday, as we mentioned.
And we got an angle briefly with Victoria Espinoza. Mason able to square herself back up and avoid any danger. We're going to see a passive call. And that's going to go against blue, Monica Mason. Espinoza looking for some redemption. Monica Mason trying to make it 2 in a row. And rear standing here for Mason. She's got the wrist and the elbow. She's going to bring her opponent to the mat. They're going to award 2 back up to the feet, and away is Espinoza, but it's going to be 2-0. Monica Mason with the lead halfway through the first period.
Yeah, and she's going to be real successful with her underhooks. We saw it yesterday. You see it there just now. She's able to use the shorter arms to keep those underhooks tight and then throw it by. It's going to be where she wants to hang out. Also 2-on-1. I believe she was pretty, what's the word I'm looking for? She was good with the 2-on-1 yesterday in the finals.
Successful?
Successful, yeah, that's a good one.
She's pretty good. And we're going to see passive on red now. This one will go against Victoria Espinoza, who trails by 2. Each lady has been warned. 58 seconds to go in the first. And, ooh, she level changed. Couldn't quite run through that shot. Good hips for Mason.
Here you go. Mason able to get the front headlock position from the feet. Espinoza immediately circles out. No guarantees.
No guarantees. Nothing's guaranteed. 20 seconds to go in the first. 2-0, Monica Mason with the lead. And that's going to do it. First period comes to a close, so just the one takedown by Monica Mason gives her the 2-0 lead heading into the second. And a couple times it seemed as though Victoria Espinoza was working her way into an advantageous position. I thought she was going to score a couple times. Almost, I had almost a rear standing, but Monica Mason, good mat awareness, was able to turn the hips and face square.
And something else that's key heading into the second period is in the team race. Right now, Espinoza's shut out. So a victory here by Mason. You want to try and keep it a goose egg on the board for Espinoza.
And as you say that, Espinoza took Monica Mason all the way to the edge, and now they've turned around. Both ladies trying to control the center of the mat. And here we go near the edge, and she's going to get taken out of bounds. It'll be another point for Mason. Make it 3-0 now. 2:19 to go. First period of, no, check that, second period of action. 2:19 to go in the match.
Yeah, and I mean, these are coming down to razor-thin exchanges, and it's just Mason coming out on top every time. I mean, she did it yesterday and doing it again today. I mean, that's not coincidence per se, but it's just, you know, a narrow margin of difference between scoring and not scoring.
And we got 1:35 now to go in this technical battle. And it's 3-0. Monica Mason, your defending junior national champion, trying to make it 2 in a row over Espinoza of California and trying to get more points on the board for New York. And as I said, very important that she can keep the shutout, not allow another point on the board for the Golden State. To the edge and again, Monica Mason. Will they award 2? They will. 5-0, halfway to the tech. Nope, they're going to say 1. Confirmed as 1, so just a push out. She landed on top after the whistle had blown and they had been established out of bounds. So it's 4-0 as we march down, and we're just about at the 30-second mark. And there he goes, out of bounds. Woo! And throws it to her back, but I believe the referee stopped it. The California girls were very excited. They thought they were going to get a feed to back, but it's just going to be a push out. 26 seconds to go, 4-1 on the board. Mason with the lead.
A little bit of a scary situation, though, there for Mason. Can't put yourself in that big a risk, that much risk, whenever you're winning by 4 with 15 seconds left now.
And 5 to go. Mason has done it again. Monica Mason for New York is your winner. Final score 4-1. It's going to make the team score 23-10.
23-9.
23-9.
But
what we got you here for, Slick?
I mean, it's a win on the board for New York, but it's also a win for California in the fact that they got that point at the end. And with New York trailing by so much, you have an opportunity to keep a point off the board. You really got to get that done. I mean, obviously, it's a rematch in the national final, so a tough match. You